Yes, yes. Stream manager. Perfect.
Oh my god, you're almost an affiliate.
I know, it's crazy! We're almost at affiliate! Hello, guys! Alrighty, I am here with my bestie Blue. She has been in the chat for all of these streams.
Yes, I have.
And we just needed some family history tea today. It was a want and a need and a must. So, we are just gonna get straight into it. Alrighty, let us continue with Rootrees Mania.
Yes, more tea.
More tea. God, where did we leave off? It's always a struggle with this. Okay. Ah, yes. Clark is a notable event. You wanted me to send some text pictures? Thank you, Blue. You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
You're just like a mod at this point.
That is so funny. Guys, be polite in chat. Our hearts break easily.
You tell him. I might as well make you a mod. Oh my god.
No bots. Go away.
I wonder, can I do that actually?
Do it.
Make you a mod.
Can you?
I think I can.
Really?
I think I
You
can.
have to reach affiliate first for that.
I don't think so. Is it in community? Roles manager.
Whoa.
Add new. There she is.
Me.
A moderator. You are a mod. Yay! Blue's a mod.
Me.
Oh my goodness! It's your first stream as a mod. Oh, you even get a little badge.
Oh my god.
This is a momentous occasion.
Please, let me see the little badge.
How do you feel?
I feel wondrous. Oh my god, I do. I see the badge now.
Right?
I don't know if my settings are way. Are they? Oh my god, I get mod view? What the heck is that? Oh my god.
This is so cool.
Okay, guys, I got the sword. Be polite. Have fun. Most of all, bots, I will exterminate you.
As you should.
Yes.
Do you have headphones?
No. Wait.
This'll be fun.
I'm like, do I even have some that will connect to my? I don't think I do. Yeesh.
This'll be interesting.
Yeah, my headphones are in my office. I'm at home.
It's all good. It's all good. This'll just be really fun audio.
Oops.
Nah, you're all good. For it is your first modern stream. Look at that. Oh god, where did we leave off? So, Mr. Elias, Mr. Holier Than Thou Carlisle looking dude, he had an affair with an Elizabeth, who was a secretary. We do not know her last name, though, and we do not have a picture of her. So, in this part of the game, we're done with the family tree. We figured out she has gay dads. Go Sam. And that was a huge scandal. But now, because we revealed all that in the last portion of this game, people are coming into the word work and being like, hey, I'm also a Rootree. And there's a bunch of affairs we have to go through to see who is really a Rootree. Obviously, you can see right here. One of these people really got around. Because that is 5 different connections.
5 different baby. Not, oh my god, I was gonna say baby mamas, and I'm like, bro.
I mean, possibly. I think all of them resulted in kids, actually. Yeah, so this one resulted in a kid. Ooh, wait. I guess you're trying to figure out if it's their kid or not. Because some of these people are also married. So some of these kids might not be related, I guess. Except maybe this one.
Looks like a definite one.
Mm-hmm. So that one will be fun. This one, however. That's crazy. And then this one is Family Tree Update. So, oh, I want to know who got married. Well, here's a little like key thing for this. This means they're already in the original tree. There aren't a lot of unmarried people in this tree. No, there are a lot of unmarried people in this tree. There aren't a lot of married couples in this tree.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they had a kid. But no, wait, they died, right? No. Wait, yes, because he was a car crash. Oh my god,
dang.
there's so many. There's so much information. But anyway, this says that they got married and they have a kid. Well, in this youngest generation, there was only one, maybe 2. I don't know if he's dead yet. Maybe 2 possible people it could be that could have had a kid. Otherwise, that's really gross. And I really hope it's not that. Anyway. God, what did we research last time? A lot, I know that. That got us to 6 pieces, I think. Did that lead to anything? That's part of that. God, where do we go from here? This is... Because we looked up all of that. I don't think those led anywhere, though. Not that I remember, at least. Okay. The Rootrees. Founded by them. All of that. Also, all of this, like, goes down in Pennsylvania, of all places. So, that's fun. Also, Lauren spills a lot of tea. She really goes at it. But Sam, she spills the rest of it. Sam is our favorite. November Rootree was difficult to place. Yeah! Her occupation could only be found via Brian Jones' company website. That was also true. Unsuccessfully tried out. Red herring. Okay. So there's 5 from here. She collected during the tenure. Sam was not a fan of Guy. We are also not a fan of Guy. He is a piece of work. He's a piece of work.
Guy has some issues.
Oh, he really does. For instance, Guy was very much not a fan of remaining faithful to his wife. Like, at all. He would spend a lot of money on lavish parties. They were private parties.
Goddamn.
It's crazy. I don't know if that would be searchable. Actually?
Private parties?
Nothing.
Guy had some private parties.
Nah, that wasn't gonna get us anything. What could get us something on that? A local restaurant called Anatelli's. Anatelli's, maybe? Not because of the chain, just because it seems to be a common name for Italian restaurants. You may need to look more local resource if you have... Okay. I do have a local resource. It would be here. Cool. It's been in the county twice. Good for them. The most recent time when it closed, 1992. Fun. Many years before that, there was a puff piece from Valentine's Day 1978. Was that the time we're looking for? Ooh, that's in the time frame. That asked recently married residents of Butler County how they met. Christine Garland responded she and her husband Steve, who was a chef at Anatelli's, met years ago when she delivered produce from her mother's farm. Steve used to work extra hours just to be there during her deliveries. Aww, romance. Although they grew apart. Oh, for real. When the restaurant switched suppliers, dang it. Although, they reconnected by chance and eloped at the end of last year. Now she has a bun in the oven, and they're both working as much as they can. She's a secretary? Oh. But went back to delivering produce on the weekends, trying to save up money to move to Boston. Oh, Christine. Who were you a secretary for? Never mind. She was a secretary in that time, though. Is there anything... Oh, wait. Is that what that means? Wait. Are there always two? There are always two. So that's adoption. So, do we want... Because there's this one and a married name. And this one kind of leads to, like, that's a kid from the marriage and that's a kid from the infidelity. Like, do you think that's purposeful, or do you think it's up to chance which one this is?
I think one of them, like, the reason that it's in a box, one of them is from the infidelity and one of them is from the marriage, but we don't know which one exactly.
That makes sense. But also in the timeline, I think that's Miss Christine Garland.
Ooh.
Also, it has a new naming device, which I hate. It's my least favorite
Yeah,
one.
I hate that they separated the first and the last names. That just makes it more complicated unless like once we get a bunch of them knocked down, you can't like rule stuff out basically.
Yeah, which is...
I guess anymore.
Her name was Christine, right? It was. Is she not one of them?
If you not.
Christine isn't... Oh, there it is. It just looks exactly the same as all the other ones. Garland. She... Do I still go by the rule of, like, the most recent employment? Most recent occupation? Secretary! She's a secretary! Secretary. Her husband's name was like Steve something, right? Steve.
Steve.
She and her husband. So I'm guessing Garland is the married name. It's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Steve! Ooh! This is different. Steve Garland. So his last name is Garland. Mwahaha. Do we need her maiden name, do you think? Because I hope not.
That would suck.
That would really suck.
How is it like for all the other married couples?
Well, the other married couples had, like, parents we could go off of, though.
Oh.
I guess we'll find out in this article if it, like, mentions her maiden name or something.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The first was how he met his wife. The second is from months later. A listing for his weekend cooking classes. Fun.
Cooking.
On his son. They have a son. Oh yeah, because she was pregnant before.
Oh.
The third was from 1991. It seems a local author named Mark Zimmer was sued by Garland after Garland saw Zimmer promoting his book Kitchen Tales on television. His recipe book was partially Percy, I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy, right?
Percy.
Just keep hugging on your plushies, okay? You're doing great, sweetie. The life of a dog is so hard, you know?
They're so tired.
She's so tired. All she does is sleep. His recipe book was partially plagiarized from the recipes that Steve Garland would give his students during his cooking lessons before he moved. Oh.
Ooh.
The article mentions although recipes are hard to copyright, yeah, that would be hard, Garland accompanied each recipe with a short fiction about how he learned it. These usually doubled as a way to remember certain ingredients. Garland's bean salad, for example, involved making a trade with a gnome for some magic beans. Iconic. Apparently these stories were found word for word in Zimmer's cookbook, in addition to additional stories that followed the same format.
Oh wow.
Oof. So they have a son. Let's go back. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, and it's February.
Yeah, it's February now. Yay.
Ooh.
I can't wait to
Where?
go to work in 13 days.
No, don't remind me.
Dude, I'm so stoked to go work at Valentine's Day. All the teenagers in love will want to play skee ball.
Dude, no one's gonna leave me any tip there. I got a bunch of couples last year
Oh no.
at the restaurant, and I don't know what was up, but like, dude, I swear I like didn't get much tips, and I don't know if it was like because the guy didn't want to tip because he just didn't want to tip, or if because his girl was there, and I was like, bro, bro, please.
That's weird. That's
It's
weird.
really weird. And it was hella busy, but yeah, it was like no one wanted to tip me, and I was like, did I do something aside from being pretty?
Alrighty. So in February of 78, she was a secretary and she was pregnant. September of 78, they have the son. But there's also a second kid. Wait, is this Zimmer the same Zimmer? Which Zimmer? Mark Zimmer. Because the owner of the restaurant is Rochelle Zimmer. They related somehow? Ah! They are!
Yeah?
By marriage!
Yes.
They were both local business owners, owned Anatelli's. Mark owned a local bookstore called Bookmarks. Both closed in 92. Funny. Garland Farm? Nothing. Because they talk about a family farm. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be the Garland Farm.
I guess not.
I don't know. But they have a son. So, is there no unknown gender now? Oh, that was my favorite part. I love assigning people genders.
Oh, you can't assign genders anymore?
Not anymore.
She
Apparently, the mania got to him.
too woke.
It's too woke. Too woke. What if I just search guy?
Yeah.
This page hasn't been updated for at least 8 months and now may be irrelevant. I don't care. Wait.
Irrelevancy.
Doesn't archive in 1982. They died in a car accident. Oh, is that why the time limit's to like 82? That makes sense. Okay.
Oh.
Controversial president? We're aware. Foul play? Yeah, probably. Cutting other drivers off, it would have been less. I don't care how he died. What about news time? Oh!
Ooh, noises.
That's always a good noise. That's always a good noise.
Noises, printing, information.
Measuring. Oh no. Oh, look at him!
Oh, hey.
You got a picture.
The rapper.
Oh, that's a redhead with your mom. That is a redhead with your mom. In
Who knew
time.
Felix is a Latino.
Who knew? Alrighty. 5Ps, aka Felix, aka whatever his real name is. Oh wait, Dirty Davy. Dirty Davy.
Dirty Davy.
Dirty Davy. Appeared on the cover of News Time holding a photo of his mom and Guy Hudson. The article concerns his insistence that his father was Guy Hudson. The story was dramatic and sensational, and initially dismissed as fake until a DNA test proved that he was related to Guy Hudson.
Dang.
Dirty Davy.
Part of the family.
5Ps says his mother, Joanna. Fellows? I don't know her maiden name.
Joanne.
Joanna. You just cause I call me Joanna. Oh wait, not that one. Wrong one. We don't know who her dad. I don't know who his dad is. Something Fellows. Her name is Joanna, though. We'll also put Fellows until we get something else. Wasn't she like a secretary or something? I don't remember. Yes, was Zach Morden's secretary. And Guy's secretary after that. It's always the secretaries, man. If my husband ever has a secretary, I'm never gonna sleep. We got a picture for you. Oh yeah, now we have to have 4. I hate when that happens. Alrighty. Secretary only for only 1 or 2 weeks after that before she quit. The first few weeks that he was president. His parents divorced when he was 4, and his father learned of the affair. Felix and his... Wait.
What?
Oh, they divorced when he was 4. Okay. I was gonna be like, hold on. Learned of the affair. Felix and his mother moved to Portland, where she was afraid for her and her son's life. He grew up with her until he was 16, and then one day his mother never came home from the movie rental store where she worked the register. So she worked in customer service. Retail? Yeah, that works.
Retail.
They found her dead from an overdose in her car.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. She had stolen all the cash from her drawer and spent it on heroin. Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
That's another thing with these. They go from 0 to 60 in like nothing flat. It's crazy. As Felix went through her belongings, the only thing he had to remember her by was a hairbrush she used, some photos, and a stuffed animal from her childhood. And then he found it, a box hidden in the back of her closet. Inside were love letters and photos related to Guy Hudson, as well as a letter from his father containing threats. He threw it all away, with the exception of one photo he appears with on the cover of News Time. That's convenient. He says it's the only one where they were dressed. Oh, never mind. I understand.
Rest?
Well, Guy was into some freaky shit, apparently.
Okay.
Yay, love that. And the only one not from the affair itself. The picture is shown inside of the magazine and was added to your evidence. Thank you. The magazine also includes some additional history about 5P's career.
Oh, cool.
Born to Riley and Joanna Fellows. Thank you for giving me all of the information. Dirty Davy, you are my hero.
We don't wanna
I will
deep dive
follow
too
your
much.
career forever.
I listen to your songs.
I'm a fan. And is never
Immediate.
rapped without a moniker. He tried to find success by opening for other artists and even by selling CDs on the street corners in Portland. He has only recently started going by 5-piece to harness the power of his lineage. The writer did some research into the truth of these claims and was able to confirm that Joanna did work for the Rootrees company as a secretary during early to mid 70s. It only confirms she died of a drug overdose and that Felix went into foster care soon after. They were unable to track down his father. Yeah, probably because he was with another woman. Oh wait, it was in the Did he die in the 90s? No, he died in 82. So wait, if he was born in like 78, yeah, then he would have been dead. So he would have had to go into foster care.
Yeah.
That sucks. The writer did some research into the truth of these claims and was able to confirm that I'd already read that one. They also reached out to the Rootrees company, but at the moment of the company's blanket statement, since the release of recent book, Rootrees had an overwhelming number of false ancestral claims. None have been factual, and nearly all have been knowingly dishonest. We encourage individuals to reach out to us in an official capacity, as opposed to attempting to use our name in the media publicly for publicity. But he got a DNA test.
Yes.
So
He got evidence.
Rootrees family. I also want a shirt that just says where I am in that moment.
Yes. They had shirts for that. That's funny.
Why is she at the family picnic if she was a secretary?
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Guy
suspicious.
probably got her there.
Oh yeah, probably. That led to his birth. Crazy. Charlatans and thieves. Who is that guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of looks like a more withered Stan Lee, which is kind of crazy.
Honestly, I can see it.
Oh, this is Miracle. That makes more sense. On the details, he came across exhausted the events. He feels attacked, because of course he does.
I feel attacked.
He says that although most of the book was based in fact, it left out that anything that wouldn't fit the agenda. He points out Sam's daughter still earns a generous salary for overseeing the farm division of Rootrees, and that Sam did the same before her. That's not the point.
Yeah.
They were paid. Like, we weren't all bad. But she was, like, outcast from the entire family. But she got a salary, guys. She got a salary. They were not destitute, and really, it was only her son who chose to take a job with no salary. Okay. He claims that though they didn't have to, the family helped pay for her son's medical bills after voting it was the right thing to do. You
What?
asshole.
What the hell?
What? Miracle also says that the story about his father Elias shunning Edward Clancy was one-sided, leaving out Edward Clancy's blame in the whole thing. Elias gave him a simple ultimatum: stop sinning or be disowned. Ooh. That's crazy coming from Elias, who cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
But okay.
Like, okay, buddy.
Or be disowned. Miracle says it was Edward's own choice, and that Elias allowing him to earn food and shelter on the company's dime was a kindness, especially considering that he and John continued to live together in sin. That is crazy. That's ooh, that makes me so
love
mad.
that. No, I'm like, bro.
That makes me
Dude.
so mad. Miracle then pivots to the fallout from Six Pieces. He recounts a deluge of claims from the Clancy Trust to the family that the family had been subjected to. He doesn't cite any specifics, but says that every time someone comes forward, the family devolves into arguments. Oh no. They had to hire an outside legal team to help, but so far, every case has been demonstrably, laughably false. All they do is tarnish this family's reputation. Now, you do that by yourselves.
Yeah, no, for real.
Mm-hmm. He
Maybe you didn't do all
focuses
that.
on 5Ps, who appeared on news time before him. He calls him a grifter and a delinquent and says he is using their name and products to sell filth to the masses. Don't you dare say that about my hero.
Ain't no way.
He don't deserve this.
Don't deserve this.
Of all the accusations, he says this is the most dangerous because it exposes the world to hatred. As if your own brother wasn't. Okay, whatever. He cites 5P's lyrics as violent, sexist, and ungodly, and prays the boy will repent, retract his lies, and find I forgot this guy's like the preacher.
Oh my god.
Never mind, everything makes sense. And yet he's wearing a rainbow tie.
Nah.
Crazy.
He's in the closet.
That would be a twist. That would be a
That
twist.
was real.
Lastly, he turns to the future. Miracle states that those that wish to hear the true story can join him on his farewell tour. Get tickets! This upcoming fall, the Miracles Rootrees. The Miracles Rootrees are planning that. Are planning on touring the country's churches one last time. And that now, at age 71, Miracle is the oldest living Rootree. Good for him, I guess. Maybe he shouldn't be, but I didn't say anything. While he plans to continue preaching at his own church in Butler County after the tour, this is your last chance to hear the truth from the man with the most complete recollection of one of America's most notable families in your own hometown. At 71, you're senile, dude. Get out.
Yeah.
I'm not buying tickets. I know what you're gonna say. I can hear it in the preacher voice too. These
No, for real.
Lord, don't listen up to Sam. Sam is a sinner because her father's. Oh Lord, oh God, don't do it.
Spot on.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. The article mentions that Miracle's son, Miracle Jr., because I have no creativity, did not wish to comment, and has a statement from Clark Rafferty, through the law firm. Miracle does not speak for the entire family. We're working carefully on a plan to definitively disprove any claims of infidelity in our family's past. The article does not refute Miracle's claims that he is the oldest living root tree, despite Sam Madsen being born the year before him. Oof. It was unclear if Miracle made that claim out of ignorance or spite.
Ooh.
Oh, funny. Funny. Oh, they're even looking at each other. I kinda hate it.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I kinda hate it. God, where are we gonna get her picture? I wonder... It's news time... Nothing, because he's dead. No, that's the same. Okay. On current events. Nothing. Farms? Nothing. Cool. That connection, good. He gets money. Yes, my queen. Why don't we have access to, like, employment records? You know?
That would make things so much easier.
That would make it so much easier. Oh, wait! They talked about a book! They talked about a book. A listing for gourmet for the groovy. That's not what it is, but it's fine. Is that the same? Yes, that is the same. Kitchen Tales by Mark Zimmer. Out of print, no copies available. Re-released as Garnishing the Truth. The entire description of this book, according to the library system, is a recipe book that contains stories. Wow. Nothing relevant to your investigation. Nothing relevant. Okay. What was his book called? The blurb mentions he's giving lessons. Oh, they were just taken from the class. Oh, okay. Great. Huh. What other evidence do we have? Nothing. Okay, 2, we got your entire family tree from that one. 1, what am I supposed to get from this one? That Sam's older?
I'm like, what kind of information will help us for infidelities?
I don't know. Because, like, a lot of them for Guy are gonna be secretaries.
Yeah.
But you can't just look up secretaries. It's not quite how that works. Now, does Stephanie have anything on her? Stephanie Jones. What's going on with you, baby girl? That is not how you spell that. That is also not how you spell it. This is the same. So, nothing about her. So, obviously... But they had a kid. She's obviously pregnant in that photo. That would make sense.
Yes.
I don't know, but there's a child. Guess we'll find that out later. Elias Rootrees. How the hell are we gonna get info on him?
Damn.
I don't know. I don't know at all. I'm trying to think back on like what keywords were given that I was just not like I really feel that like Stephanie's the one that had the kid. Maybe I'm just not searching in the right thing. Stephanie! There we go.
Yes, more
Baby
research.
photo! Yay! Daughter! The night before Christmas!
Aww.
Aww. You see a photo of the new family in the hospital. They published that photo? That's kind of cruel. Oh, look at them!
Oh, they're so cute.
They're such a cute family!
Aww.
Look at that mixed goddess right there. Ah.
Yay.
Posted this photo with his family together in the hospital. What's your daughter's name? That's great and all. I need information. Was named after her grandmother. That's her mom. Clara. Aww. Clara Jones. That's an adorable name. Clarita? No, that's Carlita. Where is Clara? Is it Clara? Is it Carla? Clara? That is the grandma. Oh wait, mom, grandma. Carolyn! Wrong one. Caroline, Carolyn, whatever. It started with a C. Is that also not here? Corinne? The hell? Am I just blind? Am I not seeing it?
What are you looking for?
Caroline?
Yeah, oh, no, I don't see it.
I guess we could try Carol. That's the closest we got. Oh wait, wrong one. Okay, his name was Jones Brian. And her name was Stephanie. She is still a politician. She is baby. Yeah, let's go. First
Yes,
4
we got
down.
food.
Hell yeah. Riley Fellows. Yeah. Booyah.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Ew.
It's the
Has Clark
beloved.
reached out to you? Well, let me give you a short history lesson about the last few months of my life.
Sam, my
Oh my God.
beloved. I
Sam,
can't believe she's
Samantha.
here.
Samantha, my lovely.
Ugh.
Three
Continue.
different people contacted me, claiming that somewhere in their history, they might be Rootrees.
Was one of them Dirty Davy? Because he is.
First, that young man, the rapper. I ignored that one. He seemed dubious. But then I saw the news. I felt
Yeah.
terrible. So I began helping the others.
You know, at least you went back to the path of righteousness, because Miracle didn't.
Because my doubts with Felix were so misfounded, I ended up putting too much faith in the second person that approached me.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
I went to
Oh,
the media
no.
prematurely. I admit my mistake there.
Oh god.
I mean, again, at least you found the path of righteousness and are doing better now.
But the third person who contacted me also had a credible case.
Oh,
Before
really?
I could help, the company got to them somehow.
Like
Oh, damn.
they killed them, or how did they get them?
The company's a mafia.
I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
The fact that the family silenced them doesn't seem to fill me with hope when it comes to Clark's intentions.
I mean, I hate Clark, but
Dude, I never trusted Clark.
Clark seems to be fine so far,
But you're making progress based on the leads he gave you.
which wasn't
It's
a
really
lot.
hard for me to get a read on him.
Yeah, he
let
really
you
could have
handle
helped us
it.
more.
Yeah, he really could have helped more.
I've sent you the case I've been working on, and some
Oh my
company
God.
records I managed to track down.
See, this is why I love you.
See, look at all this evidence.
Clark gave me 5 notable events that happened, and he was one of them. You gave me company records, which I was talking about when we were doing the first 4 people.
Yeah.
Ah, Sam, I love you.
The records are
You're
quite dense,
so
but
much better.
hopefully they're useful.
They're
Good
dense.
luck.
That means they
Even
have a lot of
better.
information.
Thank God. This is what we want.
This is why we stand Sam. This is why we stand Sam.
You're so much better than Clark. I hope I never see his face again.
We got a lot to go through. Confidential? That fills me with hope. See, look at all these numbers. Look at all of these numbers. And you know what we got from Clark?
No.
I guess we did get that from Clark.
I guess.
Reminders? Oh, I guess there are 5. Oh, but that's the same thing as this one. But there's so many because of what she gave us. So there's more. Why do I have to start there? What else am I not getting from this? That was disproved. I don't want to anymore. I don't want to look at that. That's done. Let's start with this email. Regina Clementine. I kind of like the email. At Prodigy. Is that our email? Genealogy Genie? Huh.
I'm like, huh, not bad.
That's why she called us that. I thought that was a compliment.
No, it's our username. It's kind of like.
I feel
Yes,
bamboozled.
Blue Wolf Angel.
That is your government name. What are you talking about?
What? Oh my gosh! Secrets out, guys. Blue Wolf Angel isn't my government name.
I feel so lied to. What do you mean? Mickey Dragon is my government name. I feel so lied to.
Yeah, on my birth certificate, it's. You know, Wolf isn't even my middle name. I have no middle name.
How are you Mexican and have no middle name? Don't they have like 5?
My youngest sister has like 2 or 3, but I don't have any.
You just got left out? But you're
I
the
got
oldest.
2 last names. I don't know if that helps.
I guess technically, like, when you're looking at it, your first last name would be your middle name. Technically.
I guess.
I don't know. Regina Clementine.
I just don't got middle name, guys.
It's okay. Mine's really basic, so it's fine. This is all the information I have about Regina Clementine, Nate Salazar?
Salazar?
Is that like I don't know. From New Orleans? I miss New Orleans, dude.
I haven't been there.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. We need to go at some point.
Yes.
I feel like you would love it, actually.
I think I would.
It's just nice. I loved living there. Her husband, Stuart Clementine. Perfect.
Yes.
Create a highlight. Wonderful. She wrote me about a month ago. Apparently, the Rootree lawyers went after her since then. Fun. By the time I received her letter and called her, she told me she couldn't cooperate anymore. Oh, that's sad. Her husband, who is a police officer, I never knew his father, told her he thought he might be a Rootree. Oh my god.
Ooh.
He could be a Rootree. I thought it was her. No. It's Stuart.
Stuart?
Stuart, the police officer. But he is estranged from his family and didn't want to pursue it because he had no proof. She wrote to me behind his back. Normally, I wouldn't be so sure, but she had some pretty credible facts. Pretty well known in the 30s and 50s. Ooh, which one is that convicting? Do we know? Do we know that one? We don't know who that's with yet. Oh, fun. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Percy's doing her little bark in her sleeve. Oh, and it's really cute. Incredible
Aww.
facts. Some of it I've been able to confirm. Stuart's mother was Mary Beth Clementine. She was pretty well known in the 30s and 50s. A singer who went on tour to a lot of churches. Did she know Miracle?
Ooh.
Oh my god, did she know Miracle?
Oh my god, does she know Miracle?
Oh my god, I hope it's Miracle.
Oh my god, Scandal, please. After all that talk from that magazine, bro.
Oh my god, I've never wanted something to be Miracle more than now. Okay, you can look her up online. Cool, I'll do that at some point. Big proponent of adoption. Nice, good for her. I know for a fact that she came to Butler County a few times. I remember her from when I was younger, and Regina said that Stuart at the Miracle Church.
Oh my god. Dude.
Take that, Miracle. Which Miracle, actually?
Oh, true.
There's 3. Granted, the
God
youngest
damn
one,
it.
I don't think it was the youngest one. I really hope it's 71-year-old. I really hope.
I really hope, because he
That will
talked
make
too
my
much.
day.
I
Okay.
hate him as much as Clark.
I know. Please consider saving a tree and not printing this email. Too
Oh my
late.
god. That's funny.
Sent me a photo to prove that she's who she says she is. I've attached it to this email.
Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know. Mary Beth Clementine. Oh, Miracle. Oh,
Liz.
Miracle.
Please, I want it to be Miracle.
That is the sweetest name ever. I love Clementine. Ugh, that makes me so happy. She's a
That's
singer.
a good name.
Oh, that's probably musician. Ooh, who would... Oh, he doesn't know his dad, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
He doesn't know his dad. We can look her up. Mary Beth. Actually, I want to know the photo first. Oh, she's pretty. Oh. Why are those kids gonna be useful? I don't know.
Possible children?
Maybe? Which Miracle do we think that is?
That Miracle... I don't think it's youngest.
No,
Does it look
that's
like
gotta be
old
dad.
Miracle?
That's gotta be dad or first son, right? Oh wait, we can
Yeah.
wait.
Huh?
We can archived evidence. So this is the next generation. So it was like 30s and 50s. Taken in 1935. Miracle. So what? It's 99. Okay. I've got to do some math. Okay, so it's 1999 this year minus 19. No, that's not what I want. Stop. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Stop. Okay. 1999 minus 71 equals... Why did you do that? That is not... God. $1928. So if this was taken in 35...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... So Miracle would have been 7 in this picture.
Which Miracle?
The first one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So if we... It said it was like 30s to 50s, right?
Yeah.
Right there. Not that one. Yeah, she was well known 30s to 50s, and we're looking into 1949. So, 1949 minus 19, 28. He would have been 21, so it's gotta be him.
Please be him. Please, please, dear God, be him. You know, put his fucking name in there.
Oh, miracle.
I have a mega hunchy.
Miracle was a preacher. Why did I even second guess myself? Preacher. God. And
Please.
she's pretty. We don't know who you are, though. I don't think they divorced. So I think this one is something Clementine? Regina. Regina Clementine. I feel like she would have like a really deep southern accent.
Yeah.
And it would just be like the sweetest thing. Wrong one. Nope. They're all combining. They're all combining.
Oopsie.
Yeah, I don't think they divorced because it hasn't said anything about that. So there's another kid in the mix. How fun! What was his name? Stuart, and he's a police officer. Stuart, the police officer. Police officer. Do we think one of the kids in here is him? Because I don't know why else we would.
I think so, because why would we have their photos?
True. Well, let's. No, we don't add any to them. Why do you still have one? Why do you still have one? Why do you have one? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. Before we even get into the company records, let's look up Little Miss. So, Mary Beth, is that what her name was? Mary Beth Clementine. It's a singer. 1942 to 1959. 1942? 49. So he got her at the beginning of her career. Woof. Traveled around the country performing, all that. The label New Edison? Oh, is this the fun one that you were referencing last time?
Which one?
This song.
Hold up. I think so.
Yeah, this one's kind of fun. I really thought looking into that would help. It might at some point, but not for this one. The only one you find mentioning was a cover of He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. Got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. Was known was her adoptions. She adopted 2 children in the late 40s, Stuart and Mark. Oh. Good. Wait. Usually it would have a little thing about adoption. Unless it's different with these, but... Well, his name is Mark. Well, wait, I might be jumping ahead of myself. I do that a lot. Okay, she also spoke as an advocate on the benefits of adoption in front of Congress. Good for her. To talk about her experience going through the adoption for Stuart. Her other son was adopted later, and according to a single line on one adoption site, under unusual circumstances. Really? Do tell. It surfaced that Mary Beth had been divorced twice, and both times to her manager Sterling. Oh. So she was married to her manager.
That's not.
That's not. Do you think his last name is also Clementine? I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see.
This ended her career with the religious audience. Yeah. They don't really like that.
Yeah.
Oh, she died of a stroke? Oh, that sucks.
Ooh.
Sterling Clementine? Well, no. We'll go through that. Let's go back to New Edison. It probably mentions Sterling here. Sterling Edison! His last name is Edison. Okay. Edison Records versus Edsel? Okay. Named after Thomas Edison. Oh. Mentions this is a fun case because the name of the lawsuit is actually the biggest problem for the person being sued.
Oh my gosh.
Not actually being named Edison. Edsel was a German last name. And at the time... Oh, so his last name is Edsel. You dirty dog.
Ooh.
Liar. Well, I'm glad we got his last name.
Thank goodness.
Is there any other thing I can get from this? It's after its owner Sterling, not Edison, got a physical altercation with the public leading to physical? Did he hit her?
What?
No way.
Oh my god.
Old Hollywood? I know where I can search up Old Hollywood. Nothing for her. Cool. Starlet? No. So. Nothing? There's no way. There's an email address at the bottom. And the phrase, send me your stories about old Hollywood and I'll add them to the page. New Edison Records, maybe? nothing. Oh, it's probably a red herring.
Dang it.
That sucks. We did, however, get that whole thing. Mark, on the other hand, we probably should go back for that. Okay. Stuart and Mark. Mark Clementine. Her other son was adopted later. Unusual circumstances. There we go. Crocodile. Clementine is listed. The infamy list of criminals
What?
known for odd crimes. Although Mark's nickname would imply he hails from Florida, a lot of others on this list hail from there, or Australia, Mark is listed from being from Los Angeles. He has a pretty big entry. He seems like a real piece of work.
Oof.
There's a small note about him being the basket baby of 1950. But most everything else comes from his adulthood. He lost his job and I don't care about that. I guess he was a pilot, so I guess I do care about that. He was charged with trespass. Is there a criminal thing? His name is Mark Clementine.
Is there prisoner?
Is there? There's gotta be. There's no criminal.
Jail.
There is a politician. Just kidding. Military. I guess not. Apparently being a criminal is not a job. Bonnie and Clyde would like to say other things. He lost his job as a pilot. He was drunk. Fun. 1982, he was arrested for transporting smuggled animals over the Canadian and Mexican borders. An illegal reptile supplier. What would I put that as? He was released on parole for violating attempt to his daughter's graduation. He has a kid. Famously punched the principal, a man named Bill Sims. This incident was received national press. Well, I guess I can look that up. But he has a kid. Great. If prisoner, criminal, and inmate aren't jobs, would his last one be supplier? Or would it be pilot?
Oh. Pilot?
Yeah, probably pilot. He's a pilot. He's just not very good. Well, he has he has 2 kids. So if anything, basket baby, though. Basket baby of 1950. Not there. Not there. For real? Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. That focused on and around religion. Found herself dealing with a real-life baby Moses. Cool. Apparently, she was a rather prominent support of the concept of adoption, and someone decided to test how much. They left a baby on her doorstep in a basket. According to the site, she adopted him without question and raised him as her own. Although it wasn't national news, in many circles he became known as the Basket Baby, and he went on to tour with her as he grew up. None of the websites state who the woman or baby were, likely to prevent people from looking into either of the people too closely. From context, you know it's Mary Beth Clementine, who would later be shunned due to her personal life, and her son Mark. Fun. Yeah, I think Stuart's the older one. Obviously those aren't right. No. Crazy. Crazy times. Crazy times. Well? I think that's really... Well, wait. How is there not, like... Mark? Nothing there. Colleen Webb! That's his ex-wife.
Colleen Webb.
Colleen Webb. All the way down. Cool. Now what are your kids' names?
What are your children?
Tell me literally everything about you. As well as multiple staff at the high school, and they hunted down the ex-wife. He worked for an airline. He was a drinker, wild mood swings. Yeah, probably shouldn't have married that guy. So they had 2 daughters. He assaulted a fellow pilot and lost his job. They divorced. She was pregnant with their 2nd daughter. Ooh. For the army. Well, that's what she told them. They used the Webb name so nobody would connect him to the ex-husband. I'll take that. That gives us something. Well, I know you didn't want them to be connected to the father, but I purposefully have to do that. So I apologize. Okay, so this is in the 40s. So by the time they're in like their 20s. Well, what year? 2nd daughter was born in like 75. Which, so she would have a job, but this one would probably be a child or a baby, if I had to guess. That's either Miracle or that's Sterling.
Sterling?
Because Miracle's a blondie. That hair's a little dark. Yeah. He's blonde, so that might have been Sterling.
Ooh.
Given to you by Sam. Jaina came across and claimed that her husband, he confessed he was a Rootree. Stuart is the older boy wearing a vest. Cool. Is that a red-headed kid? That might be a red-headed kid. So that's Stuart. Good to know. Does Guy need another photo? He does not. He does not. Dun, dun, dun. For the time being, that'll be you. Oh, wait. I guess that is Miracle. That's delicious. I kind of wish it told me how many were right before I got
like
to
off the
4.
bat, instead
That'd
of
be
like,
kind of nice.
instead of like 3 or 4 at once, it's kind of like taking a chance.
Which, granted, like, that's what you do with this, but I don't want to do that. That's
I
not
want to get
fun.
automatic right or wrong.
Give me the serotonin.
Oh, so you have to do like 8 correct before whoever comes by the door comes back.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dang.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Well, let's look at these company records. There might be more information there. Alrighty. We get 1? Oh, from this one. Okay. This could be like, are you kidding me? Okay. Some partial staff records to cross-reference by Sam Madsen. Love you, Queen. These records are based on old tax mailing information and only detail the employees that work directly for the Roottree, or in the corporate office. There are many laborers on the farms and in the factories are not listed. You're not sure how helpful it'll be, except for cross-referencing Guy's secretaries. And visits overseas. Let's dig into Guy more. That's my favorite pastime. Just because they are listed in these books will likely be very time consuming and a waste of your time. Okay, leadership, Zach. Special management, Ernest. Fun. Office staff, Elizabeth Cravensworth. Joanna Roberts. That's a lot of them. That's a lot. Farming. Samantha. Oh, wait. One of the affairs, like, where am I? Okay. This one, was she on the farm? Is that what that was?
Don't I remember one of them being on a farm?
Yeah, there was an Elizabeth that worked with Sam, and it was her daughter. That was one, if I remember correctly. And then there was an hello. Oh, that's his mugshot. There's Mark Clementine.
Why he look like Jacob?
Oh my god, he does.
Like, is he wearing a flannel too?
I think he might. I think it might be like. No, it's a brown leather jacket though.
It's just brown leather. Okay. Maybe I'm
That's Jacob.
hitting those eepies a little bit. I was like, that looks reddish.
You're like, close enough. I mean, it looks identical to that drawing. Alrighty. Crap, where was that information? It was 6 piece, the Rift, Clark, 5 piece. It was during one of these, I think. Because we learned about it last time. Our history. Dirty Davy. That gets me every time. Secure Elizabeth something. Reminders. No, I don't think. It's about Guy. Okay. One of Sam's farm supervisors was named Elizabeth. Elizabeth had a daughter who Sam never met. He worked as one of the secretaries. Okay. So that's in 6 piece. Okay, so farm. So Sam, she worked with an Elizabeth. Her last name is Farrow. Or was Elizabeth in quotations? Who was named quote unquote Elizabeth. So we're looking for matching last names. Secretaries and farms. We got McCullen, we got Robertson, Mays and Knox, Miller, Farrow, Green, Gleason, Todd, Harmon, Logan, Crane, Keatings. That's none of them. That's also in 1975. 76, 77. It had to be when Guy was replaced, so... Christine Farrow was hired. Joanne Robertson is no longer listed amongst the secretaries, but a Joanna Fellows has been added to the list. Joanna Fellows and Beth Knox are no longer employed. Christine Farrow is no longer listed amongst the secretaries, but Christine Garland has been hired. He went through them one after another. My God.
God damn it.
Huh.
God damn.
Beth Knox. Oh, Beth Knox is because she's been working there for like 50 years. That makes sense.
$50,000?
That's a bonus? In the
No, for
70s,
real, I'm
that's huge.
I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, some people, they work forever at a job, they don't get that big of bonuses today.
No, they barely get
kinda like-
pizza.
Haha, thank you for your loyalty. Here's a cake, I guess.
So Christine Farrow. Glad we're starting to get some names. Ooh. Which one is she?
Oh, goddamn. Oh, sheesh.
Oh god. I don't think she was married. We'll just put it in the notes. There. Bro. Cool. Okay. But Christine Garland has been hired, so. Well, do these go in order, do you think? I know there's first and final. But
I don't think they're in order. It just kind of depends on like their history, because one of them got married and has like two potential kids right there. One of them has not gotten married, has one potential kid.
Yeah.
One got married but divorced, one potential kid, and another got married but divorced but two potential kids. So it literally depends. I would say first look if they got married.
I think those are the two that matter the most. Because it's first and final. Okay.
Does it say if she got married?
I don't know.
Because if she didn't, that narrows it down to literally just one of them.
Replaces Zachary. No longer works for Rootrees. Beatrice and Corinne were hired. Juliet and Doris are no longer employed. Lisa and Valerie were hired. Special services. Major expenses. Those are important, apparently. Travel expenses. Holy shit. He spent a lot. Australia, China, France, and Brazil. Oof. Okay. Okay, changes were recorded. Secretaries. Corinne and Beatrice no longer employed. Linda and Angela were hired. Lisa and Valerie no longer employed. Catherine Garrett was hired. That's a lot of women. That's a lot of women to go through. Gandorf Dove donation? That's suspicious as hell. Ernest replaces Guy. Secretary. Angela, Linda, Catherine no longer employed from here on out. No secretaries are directly employed by Rootrees. Rootrees instead uses a temp agency called Work Time Temp. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Sugar plum.
Sugar plum.
Strawberry.
Xigua?
I don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
Butterscotch. Caviar. Reimbursement Carl Rootrees. Weird. Guy Hudson died May of 1982, so the first few months of that year continued along the same pattern as they had. Things quickly changed when Ernie took over. Most of the extraneous expenses ended. Now the secretaries, most of them handpicked by Guy, were let go. That's shady. You're not sure how helpful it'll be, except for cross-referencing, yada yada yada. Okay, it was announced that Zach would be retiring and Guy would be taking over from the start of 1978. Retirement party. Okay, so 78. It's no longer listed amongst secretaries. But Christine Garland was hired. So we still thinking that Pharaoh was one of them? Because he didn't start being president until 78. And she wasn't a secretary in 78.
What was she?
Not hired.
Huh.
Huh. So that's a red herring. So Christine Farrow probably isn't one of them. But we do know Christine Garland is.
Yes.
Guy took over. Began particularly volatile period in the company's staffing. Many travel expenses were listed and tried to develop a new 5-piece flavor. Cool. Oh, in 78, Elizabeth Farrow got sacked. Huh. Weird. Wonder why. He redid The Office. He started Caviar. He went to 4 countries. Butterscotch, Caviar again. Why though? Why does a candy company need caviar, Guy? So, Christine Garland only lasted maybe a year. So, potential names we gotta look up are Beatrice Watts, Corinne Schwartz. I no longer. What? He probably got rid of Juliet and Doris because they were like old ladies.
Yeah.
And then Lisa Lewis and Valerie Ewing. Okay. Save note. Okay. Yeah, then all of them were fired, so I only need that one. No longer working. Linda Lewis. Do you think Linda is a sister or a mother?
Sister, mother.
Oh,
Or cousin. I guess that's a choice.
Linda. Linda seems motherly.
It is the 80s, though. Angela. And Catherine Garrett. That's an 81, so Catherine is probably the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't this guy be cheating until he dies? Susan Ford no longer works in this department. Didn't they say it only lasted like a year or something? Under a special category that only existed for a year. Why? Why did that to himself? So, Catherine Garrett. She was a secretary. I don't know what she did after. Husband? I don't know. They got divorced. But there's 2 kids. Fun. And then after that, it's finding 1, 2, 2 more out of 6. Fun. Any other evidence I can look at? I don't really want to think about a guy. What is that all we're stuck with currently? I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
Yes.
let's go. Oh, I'm so glad it's only 4 at a time. My god. So that was Sterling. Good to know.
Okay.
Lovely. It is so late. It is bedtime.
It is so late. I'm like, it is
Oh my
humongously late.
It is. Oh my
Because
god.
we are heading to EP Town. For
Mm-hmm.
you, it's almost 1 a.m.
I'm so tired.
This
But
could
this
be
was
a
good.
game for maybe tomorrow or next time, whenever that is.
Mm-hmm. For whenever that is.
Yes,
Alrighty.
no lucky. Oh,
That's crazy. Exit to Windows. I don't want to do that anymore. I know the stream is paused. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Blue, for being with me. That was so much fun.
of course. I like seeing you do all the investigating. It's basically what happens every time. I'm like, that is so smart. I could never.
I know, I'm so smart. You know?
Yes.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Anyway, we'll come back to that at some point.
Huh.
Whenever the streaming call gets thrown out. But yes, you are now a mod, Blue. Yay!
I'm now a mod. I have power.
You do.
Guys, I have power. You better watch out.
God, maybe I
I'm
need to take it
joking.
away now.
No, I won't. I was gonna say no, I'm gonna be nice. Unless if you're a bot, then I will kick you out.
Show him who's boss.
I hate bots. Don't send me your links or whatever.
Yes. Well, this was fun. No one is streaming, so we won't raid anyone. So, toodaloo, bye-bye.
Nice.